Hi everyone, and welcome to our 100th episode of Just Love. My name is Paula and I'm here with Judy. Hi Judy.
Hi Paula, hi everyone. And wow, our 100th episode. How good is that?
Yeah, it seems like only a few weeks ago that we recorded our first one. Time sure is speeding up. Anyway, in this episode, Judy will continue to answer some questions that have been put to her. So, Judy, something that hasn't come up for some time in your interviews is, what are the crop circles for? I know some of them are genuine, controller trickery again, but what about the real ones done by the ETs? What is their purpose?
Okay, Paula, yes, crop circles. The genuine ones are created using what the Greys call energy stamps, which are made up of both off-planet energy and also the elemental energy of Gaia herself. So both Earth and cosmic energy is involved. In Qigong, we refer to these as terrestrial and celestial qi or qi. The crop circles encapsulate this energy, just as Reiki symbols encapsulate energy, and are designed to enable transformation, communication, and information. They work on people's energy systems, as do Reiki symbols, which is why sensitive people can feel an effect when they step inside one. They're part of the transformative work that the ETs are helping out with down here. They change the energy frequency of the area in which they're situated.
Yeah, that's good. So the next question is there such a being as Satan?
Okay, to understand this, we need to go back to the fact that the conscious awareness level of most Earth humans is on level 1 of the human ladder, and therefore extremely polarized. Just as we all carry the potential for God or Christ consciousness within us, remembering that God is an energy form, we also carry the polar opposite, which Christian religions refer to as Satan. Buddha consciousness, Krishna consciousness, etc. are terms used by other belief systems for what Christians call Christ consciousness, but I don't know the terms they use for Satan. So, Satan is the lowest frequency energy, and God or Christ, Buddha, Krishna, etc. is the highest frequency energy, and it's our free will choice on which one we tap into. And it's an active choice, just as switching on a power point at the wall in our home is an active choice. Our home is connected into the energy grid, but to use an appliance, we still need to flick a switch on. We all have universal energy flowing within us, but it's up to us which polarity, positive or negative, that we tune into and activate. What is really important to understand too is that our verbal language and the words we choose carry an energy within. Certain words conjure up positive or negative feelings, etc. As we talked about in episode 98, the term Antichrist that some people use to refer to Satan is one such word. We prefer to use to bring in the protective element of humour by calling this low-frequency energy Old Nick. Speaking of polarity and divisiveness, many Earth humans seem to have a need to glorify and link into the drama of divisiveness and polarity, as it has the effect of feeding our ego. The highly polarised them and us view is a real boost for the ego. This is super obvious in fundamentalist type religion that sees evil in so many things. What they don't realise is we create our reality through our mind focus, so by always focusing on how evil things are, they themselves create a very negative vibe, and they also are inclined to be very judgmental.
Yeah, that's for sure. So, Judy, going back to past episodes, we were talking about family a few weeks back, and it's an important role throughout the universe. Just after we spoke, you read a book by a very popular Australian author by the name of Sara Henderson, and here's what she had to say on family, taken from her book entitled The Strength in Us All.
Yes, to quote Sarah, "How does one define family? Maybe as a group caring for and interested in the welfare of those they love. If this could be a definition, then a family's boundaries are infinite, in so much as, for as long as you live, you are extending your family in all directions every day of your life. No matter what horrendous crime you read about or despicable human behaviour you hear about, They can invariably be traced back to a tragedy or family breakdown. Often the complete lack of family life is to blame. A family is the basic foundation of the world, and to have a peaceful and harmonious planet, we must start right back at the foundations. And Paula, this actually reminds me of a teaching that Maris gave me about family many, many years ago. It's entitled Parenthood, and it's on page 39 of The Way of the Forest, which can be downloaded for free from our website listed in the links below. It was initially entitled Motherhood, but I thought parenthood would be a bit more politically correct, as dads and mums are equally important in a family.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I remember that one. So, Judy, one last thing to finish with. Can you tell us what are the main things you've been taught by the ETs?
Wow, one of the main things is that in the greater reality there is no them and us. We are all one. And everything we experience as reality is really an illusion created by our consciousness. Consciousness is everything and is the energy that creates the universe. The only difference that really exists between everything is the rate of vibrational frequency of the energy. After being asked this question by a number of people on what have we been taught by the ETs and trying to think of the best and quickest way to answer, I put it to Maris, and his answer was to understand our universe in terms of oneness, to understand our universe in terms of energy, to understand ourselves in terms of oneness and energy, thus enabling us to choose love over fear. That basically sums it right up.
Yeah, it certainly does sum it up in a nutshell. So if you'd like to read more about all of this, Judy's books are available from Amazon, or you can go through the link below. Judy's books are
Human by Day, Zeta by Night, followed by the Zeta Message, then Extraterrestrial Presence on Earth, Lessons in History, and my two most recent books, both Kindle editions and also both available in German, An Interview with an Alien, Comments by an Undercover ET, and Cosmic Spirituality, Blending Religion and Science in Oneness from an Off-Planet Perspective. Now, before we wind up this episode, Paula is off to Europe now for 6 weeks, the lucky duck. So let's all wish her a wonderful trip and a safe return back to the land of Oz to continue with our Just Love videos. She's leaving some little snippets of wisdom with me while she's away, which I'll put up on Facebook to keep the energy flowing till she gets back.
Thanks, Jude. And thanks everybody so much for listening. Please share, like and subscribe. Sending you all much love and bye for now.